strikes him out. He gets out of it, and the Sox win game 1. Suck a dick and eat shit out of the inning. You fucking terrorist.
You just compared me to a big fucking piece of meat. 78, dude. 80 grand. 78. 80.
Like I want to do a Red Sox podcast. I have somebody to do it with me. This Kutter is king, I think.
I think it's a she, actually.
Hello and welcome in. Episode number 16 of Dirty Water. I'm your host, Hogdale. As always, I am joined by two of the greatest, most insightful philosophers of the modern era. First of all, the Lord Regent of Trolls, Kutter is king. Kutter, how you doing, dude?
Better now that the USA is has finally punched their ticket to the semifinals.
What are you talking about? They punched their ticket after game 3. I'm completely...
According to Mark DeRosa and probably Aaron Judge, they did.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mark who? Who'd you say?
Marxist DeRosa.
Interesting. We're also joined by Mike Bodansky, who's you're in Vegas right now, right, Mutt?
I'm in Vegas, right outside the Sphere. I was just looking at the Sphere before I hopped on with you guys. Here for a huge horse racing event, biggest one of the year. Dave gifted me 3 entries to this huge tournament. I am panic attack level about winning it, doing well, creating good content, everything. Like, you don't want to sleep for a couple weeks, guys. This is a good way to do it. You want to just think about one thing and have your family be like, "Are you going to be in the basement again looking at horse races?" Yes, I'm going to be. So this is a nice break for how long we do this, so I can stop looking at Colonial Downs for Thursday and talk some baseball with you boys.
I love that. Do we know how much it would cost to get a picture of Mark DeRosa's face with the big circle with a cross through it, like a big cross out mark through it, and just project that onto the Sphere? I'm not letting this go. I'm sorry. USA advanced to the quarterfinal. That's cool and all. We're not moving past this. Mark DeRosa, what the fuck is this guy's problem, dude? I need to understand, for those who missed this, which you didn't, but I'm going to recap anyway, because why not? Mark DeRosa went on air after the U.S. won game 3 and said, we know we've punched our ticket already to the quarterfinal, but we still want to beat Italy. And then in the next day, if you thought maybe he didn't actually mean that. Maybe he found out shortly afterwards. But then you look the next day how he set the lineup. Paul Goldschmidt, one of the worst hitters against right-handed hitters in the sport, is in the lineup. Gunnar Henderson's in there, which honestly, if you're playing your best lineup, he should have been in there every game anyways. He should be playing where Bryce Durang is playing or where Bregman's playing. He's better than both of those players. But he hadn't been. He viewed him as a bench player on the team. And Henderson was in there. It's he's playing this like it's a punt game. There was bases loaded at one point, and Clayton Kershaw was loading up in the bullpen. Ryan fucking Yarborough in the year 2026 pitched multiple innings in a game that matters. This guy thought that we had already made it. Spoiler alert, they fucking hadn't yet. You're the manager of Team USA. You don't know how the rules work. You don't know how the advancement works. Guys, help me here. Am I overreacting? Am I overreacting?
I'm going to defend him. Hog. And this is the only defense I have for him, okay? Somebody on that team in that program should have told him. Because their other report is that as a team, not just him, but the entire coaching staff and the players were up till 2 a.m. I'll use the air quotes for those watching on YouTube, celebrating after that win, okay? So how did someone not tell him? People have bosses. There's other executives. If we screw up, our bosses will tell us. Nick Fasoli or Boston Mac will say, "You fucking idiots are morons. Do this better." Who are the people telling Mark DeRosa that he was right about this and not saying, "Hey, Mark, idiot, you actually haven't clinched yet"? I think there should have been a safety check. There should have been someone else to back him up. You're not wrong, but this got missed at an executive level, which is bad for USA baseball.
He's the guy. That's the guy who reminds everyone, hey, we haven't clinched yet. If there's one thing a major league manager is supposed to do, above setting the lineup, above deciding who's going to pitch tonight, bullpen decisions, it is mentally preparing the guys for the task at hand. Is there any bigger example ever in the history of the sport of someone preparing guys for the task at hand less than what Mark DeRosa just did. Kutter, help. I need assistance here, dude.
Dude, you're handed the greatest roster ever. The least you have, I can make the lineup. Like someone who never watched baseball before could just pick random people from the lineup and the team would still win. And so all you have to do is know the rules. That's your only job. Literally your only job. And you couldn't do it. And the only executive that's higher up than probably Mark DeRosa is Aaron Judge. So I'd blame it on him. It's probably his fault.
I agree.
Yeah, Captain America didn't get the guys ready to play. When
He probably got in the dugout, was like, yeah, why don't you start warming up Kirsch?
You struck out. Also, striking out to Greg Weissert is insane. I'm just gonna say that.
In 4 pitches.
If you strike out,
It's a good Italian, Greg Weissert.
Yes. If you strike out against Greg Weissert in like a low leverage game where your team is trailing 5 in the 6th inning, understandable. That's like his peak feasting hours. In high leverage, you got to go to prison. I'm sorry. It's prison. It's jail. Just can't let it happen. This guy is not built for high leverage moments. He's not that guy.
Wait,
Absolutely not.
Is there any part of you that's not that surprised, boys? Because Mark DeRosa has not managed before. He's just a dude on MLB Network who they just took it and managed the team.
I mean, he was a former player, dude. Like fucking.
I remember. I was old enough to watch him play. You guys aren't. I remember Mark DeRosa.
Mark DeRosa like was getting featured hours in MLB Power Pros 2008 when I was growing up, dude, on the Chicago Cubbies, brother. Like I'm well aware of Mark DeRosa and his baseball abilities. It's like, dude, I don't know what to say. Like in any event that is taken half seriously, this is one of the most gigantic embarrassments that you could possibly imagine. If there were actual baseball gods, we wouldn't be in the quarterfinals because genuinely you don't deserve it. The cosmos should punish you for being that much of a fucking idiot. Genuinely.
And going back to Judge real quick, everything that I have ever said came true last night. Like, if there was one way where I wanted Team USA to lose, that was it right there.
It's like, obviously, you want USA to win, but if they were to lose, that would be the funniest way.
And then I started looking. He has 4 hits in the WBC, the actual tournament, not the exhibition games. Not a single one of them was off a current MLB pitcher. Jesus Cruz was his home run the other day. Manny Barrera, Chavez Fernander, and then Bo Takahashi.
The agenda always wins, dude. You know, like when you're agenda balling, the agenda is inevitable.
I gotta say, I feel the same way. And the Barstool New York guys hate me for it. Like Hubs and those Yankee fans call me an anti-American. But if they're winning and they're ahead and Judge is up, I'm okay with him striking out. Like him failing, I can still root for Team USA and root for Aaron Judge to fail. And I'm okay with saying that out loud. Sorry.
Yeah, that's like when he hit that homer against Brazil in the first inning. Like, I was like, okay, nice, he hit a home run, cool. Like, I was like, we don't need it. We're going to destroy Brazil. And then they were calling me Benedict Arnold for it.
Yep,
and I was
I
like,
got that too, yep.
We don't need it.
No one deserves the Benedict Arnold title more than Mark DeRosa. That guy's got to be Italian. Like, he's got to be Italian. The fix was in. Like, I'm sorry. You're either incompetent or you were actively rigging the game against USA for Team Italy.
It was
your
incompetence.
lane, Western man.
So, but all this being said, they've advanced to the quarterfinals. Is there a scenario in your mind, boys, where they win this thing and 2 years from now he comes back and he's the manager for Team USA because the players love him so much?
No,
I don't think it's crazy.
I'm sorry. You can't. I'm sorry. That this guy is like, like Mark DeRosa. This is the next guy up. If he chooses to manage, man, these guys, you're going to get a fucking banger of a manager, dude. He doesn't know the fucking rules to the event you're playing. You can't trust this dude with a major league ballpark. I wouldn't trust him with a fucking hoagie. What are you talking about? I wouldn't trust him with a hoagie run. He sucks. Ryan Yarbrough. Like, you guys remember back in the day, that Red Sox Rays game, Dennis Eckersley is actively shitting all over Ryan Yarbrough.
It's a great clip.
It's like, I don't know how he gets guys out. Like, just genuinely asking the question. I don't know how he gets guys out. He's just throwing salad right down the dick. Like, what is this guy sucks? And that was years ago in his prime. This is post-prime Ryan Yarbrough pitching real innings for Team USA in a game that matters. You're a terrorist.
That's you. Okay, but the pushback is that the player is going to dictate who the manager is, and if Judge and Bryce Harper and Roman Anthony like DeRosa, he's going to manage.
Bryce
That's
Harper might be dead in 2 years. I don't even know. He's definitely not going to be on the team.
I mean, dude, Bryce
Really?
Harper, I'm going to say,
Oh, he
dude,
wants to play.
when you're
He wants to
having
play in
that
it.
quote, talking how it's like, it's not the Olympics. In a vacuum, I can excuse that quote. It's like, okay, he just really wants to play in the Olympics. When you follow that up with the WBC that he's had, like, dude, that's brutal. Because you're playing like you don't really give a fuck. You're playing like you don't want to be here. Like, it's
Dude, him and
enough to-
Judge are busy putting each other's thumbs up their ass. They're all over each other. They haven't taken a single rep of. I haven't seen them take BP yet, and both of them are like 0 for 28.
That throw from Judge and right field was really good, though. I'll give him full credit.
I was
That shit
sleeping. It
was
didn't
a laser
happen.
beam.
I know. What did you tweet this morning? I missed. I was asleep. So it didn't
Yeah,
count.
yesterday. I was like, all I know is Jaron Duran homered twice and Roman Anthony homered once. And then I
Caught
forgot
some
the Whitlock
fat
save in
cheese.
there.
I mean, I don't know, man. I'm happy that Team USA is going forward, obviously. I've had so much fun with
been
the
awesome.
streams. Like,
You've
just
done a
getting
great
back
job, man.
streaming games that matter. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you. Like, you know, and they're picking up momentum. People are really starting to really care about the WBC, and that makes me happy. And like I don't know, man. I will say also, I hate the people who are anti this tournament. You're so annoying. You suck. Like,
Who are those people? Don't. Oh, that sounds like a straw man argument. Who's against?
it's
this
not a
tournament
straw
right
man
now?
argument. Check your replies. I check mine. I like engaging with people because sometimes, once in a blue moon, I find a person who's mentally my peer and is worth having a conversation with. The other 90% aren't and are fucking worth ignoring for the most part. But every now and then, there's like a spark for humanity where it's like, wow, another living, functioning, breathing, real person with more than 2 firing neurons. I thank you so much. But there's real people who are like, oh, who cares about this event? When we decide as a species whether or not something matters, it is entirely up to you, the individual, to decide whether or not this matters or not. And like, if enough people decide that this matters, the thing now matters. In a vacuum, the Super Bowl does not matter. In the grand scheme, unfeeling, nihilistic being of the universe, it's just a random sporting event where 2 teams play. But enough people collectively gather around, we're like, this fucking rules, this matters, and now it matters. The WBC, Latin American teams seem to think it fucking matters. The Japanese seem to fucking think it matters. What makes us so much better than them? Why are we better than them? Why can't this matter? To me, it matters. So guess what? It fucking matters. How about that?
I think it matters to a lot of baseball fans. The ESPN had their passing out that tweet yesterday that their ratings are up 85% in spring training from last
Thank
year because
God.
people are watching more baseball right now. I think it does matter to people. I haven't seen those people in my replies. I think people love this event more than I think they've ever loved this event because of Team USA this year.
What do you think, Connor?
I think if you don't like this, then you're Benedict Arnold. You're the traitor.
You hate America.
I mean,
You're like Tarek Skubal. You hate
like,
America.
Well, what about guys? Garrett Crochet's not there. I'll say that.
dude,
Crochet,
people were hating on
not
that. It's like,
American.
dude, he just had a kid. Like,
Fuck the kids.
like people were like putting him in the same group as Chris Sale and Max Fried. It's like even Chris Sale's in a separate group because Chris Sale can't stay healthy. So
No, he literally can't go. He died.
yeah, but like Max Fried, that's a guy who, I mean, I think even if he did play, he probably would have played for Team Israel. So
Maybe.
I don't know. It's just like you can't blame Garrett Crochet for not going to play. I didn't know his wife already had the kid, but I mean, he didn't want to travel all around the world.
I will say also, it's more patriotic to not play at all than do what Tarek Skubal did, which is just show up for 5 seconds against a team that we were going to beat by 50 runs anyway, pitch for 3 innings, and then leave.
Nate Eaton jumped him though. That's my 7th outfielder. We hate lefties. Let's go, Nate. Let's go.
Nate fucking Eaton, dude.
outplayed Jazz Chisholm.
He did.
Sir.
It's unironically true. He did outplay Jazz Chisholm
He did.
by like a wide margin.
Sure did. Red Sox have owned this thing, boys. Red Sox have owned this thing. And Hog, he's your guy, so I'll let you wax poetically, but the Roman Anthony stuff has been unbelievable. Like that you mentioned Judge and Harper, they were like fighting each other at home plate to like hug and kiss Roman Anthony. We hit that home run the other night, and to see him get these accolades and these bouquets from baseball and fans, like it has been very fun to watch. And you were first on this. You've loved it more than anybody from day one. So I'm sure for you, this has been a lot of fun.
It is. And I've said before, like, there's probably a lot of players on the Red Sox who hate me, who hate my fucking guts. And honestly, I get it.
And a manager hates you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Alex Cordell blocked me on Twitter. And, like, there's a bunch of guys who don't like me because I criticize things like that I see happening. And I completely understand that because they look at me and like, who the fuck is this fat idiot online? Like, what does he have to say to me about anything? And I completely understand them having that mindset. Roman Anthony will never have that problem with me because I've never said a bad word about him. And you're never going to catch me saying a bad thing about him. He's basically like my entire ray of sunshine. He illuminates my existence. All he knows how to do is play great baseball. He plays the game the right way. He's amazing at defense. He's amazing at hitting. He's a good base runner. There's nothing he can do wrong in my eyes. I love him so much. He's the best.
And that him getting thrown out at home was the third base coach's fault.
Yep.
Might as well have Kyle Hudson over there.
That's how I felt.
Absolutely.
That's
Roman
how I
held
felt.
up because he's like, he's not going to fucking send me. He sent me. Like, oh, well, fuck. I guess I'm going to go.
And for all the people calling him slow, Judge got thrown out on a play that he should have beat by 20 steps yesterday.
Also, I'm saying Roman slow is just wrong. Just factually incorrect. He's not fast. He's 55th percentile sprint speed. Like, he's slightly above league average in terms of sprint speed.
That's not slow. That's a slightly above average. I'll take that.
Yeah.
I'm too old to use the word, but I'll use it. Like, he has aura. Like, it just, he has it. Whatever that is, he has it. And you sort of see what Breslow was banking on by maybe not being aggressive offensively. I think it was a big mistake. They should have been more aggressive, but I'm sure in his mind, he's like, see, I told you idiots. He's going to hit 30 home runs. He's our guy. He's been the breakout star. The baseball's been the biggest star. He's been the biggest star for Team USA, in my opinion.
Well, dude, like, he did what Judge couldn't. He got a hit in a clutch moment, like where he drove that run in to make it a 3-run game.
Well said.
Obviously that home run that he just fucking annihilated. Dude, like, that was such sexual energy radiating off of that dude.
It really was.
I love this player. I love him so much.
Yeah.
Though, it's like the jersey thing where it's like you can't wear a jersey of a man who's younger than you. Like, brother, I'm repping my Roman Anthony jersey because I'm already older than him. He's that young where he's fucking younger than me. Like, I'm repping that jersey so unfathomably proudly.
He's double plus me, so I can't do it. I just can't. My kids can. I can buy it for them and I can live vicariously with them wearing it, but I can't do it. It's just
Roman Anthony just has his protagonist energy. Like, he has like fucking this is the main character. This is the main character of baseball. It's
even
like,
his name.
What's up, dude?
His name is built for that.
Oh, absolutely. Dude, I'm so big on name theory. I'm huge on name theory. So, like, when I, Muddy, you looked a little confused. Name theory is just the idea of, like, you hear a guy's name and you're like, yeah, that's a superstar.
Mm-hmm.
That is a superstar's name.
Okay, gotcha.
Like, Juan Soto. Yeah, that's a superstar's name. Absolutely. Like, fucking... A lot of the best players in the game pass this check where you just hear their name, like, you're like, yeah, you don't pause. Like, when you hear, I'm trying to think of like an example of like a player you hear and like you just kind of pause for a second. You're like, okay, yeah, I guess so. There's a bunch of them, but like fucking, I wish I had an example on the top of my head. I can't do it right now, but like,
Spencer Jones.
Spencer Jones is not. Yeah, that's not a superstar's name.
Yeah.
It's just not a superstar's name. It's like
Aaron Judge.
Yeah, Aaron Judge.
You can just feel that he has no
is a
aura.
superstar's name. It's like really good name. Like it's got punchiness. Like,
Garrett Cole. Hey, Garrett Cole's not a great name.
No,
that's an ace pitcher name though. Come on. Like when you're like, it obviously depends on the like the position and everything. But like when I heard Roman Anthony, yeah, Red Sox top prospect Roman Anthony, I'm like, this guy was born to be a superstar. There's no pathway where this guy isn't one of the best baseball players of his generation.
That's how he looks, man. That's how he looks. I'm glad we get to watch him play some more. And you can't take him out of the lineup now. Mark DeRosa is an idiot. No. You guys are right, but he's got to play. Has to play every game.
TCA.
You know what I was thinking about? Like Spencer Torkelson. That's not a superstar's name. He's getting like the absolute max out of his name potential. Like he's a really good player. That's not a superstar name.
I'll give you one. You're like this, Hog. Danny Jansen.
That's a guy name. Like that's just a guy. And he is. He's just a guy. He
Yeah.
played up to like the 50th percentile outcome of his name, or the 100th percentile outcome of his name. It's like, yeah, your name's Danny Jansen. You're not going to be a superstar in this league, dude. It's not going to happen. Like, yeah, Vlad Guerrero Jr., that's a superstar. Danny Jansen, that's a guy. I'm telling you, dude, it's undefeated. It's the name theory test, man. Like, if you're ever on the fence about a prospect, like Vaughn Grissom, I'm like, yeah, that's not a real player. That's not.
That's another
not
good
a
one.
star.
That's
a
another
guy.
good one.
That's just a guy.
So do we know who they're playing in the quarterfinals?
Canada.
Oh, we're playing again of those maple syrup
Oh,
sipping
let's
fucks.
go. Oh, I can't wait for that hog call. You down with Canada. You got every anti-Canadian, Mounties are lame. North of the border, America's top hat. Like we need it all. Need it all. Need it all. Let's go.
I can't wait. I had fun like where I had the tweet out for Great Britain. It's like, let's show these limey fucks what real baseball is. It's like, who's even playing for Team Canada, bro? Because I feel like all the best
Josh
Canadian
Naylor.
players have
Let's
dual.
I want to pull it up right here.
They have dual citizenship with the Dominican Republic, so they're going to play
Abraham
with the PR.
Toro.
Abraham Toro.
I guess he's been going off.
I can't with Abe Toro, man.
Let's see.
People tried to get attached to Abe Toro last year, and I was not allowing it to happen.
Big Maples on the squad. James Paxton.
Yeah,
Cal
is.
Quantrill. Jameson Talon. Did you say Bo Naylor already?
Yeah.
Okay.
I said Josh.
Josh
Isn't
Bo.
Tyler O'Neill's on it too, I think, right?
Tyler
He's
O'Neill.
Canadian.
He'll probably hit home run. Ernie Witt is the manager. Justin Morneau, the Twins first baseman, is the hitting coach. Man. Paul Quantrill, the Red Sox pitcher.
How the fuck did Justin Morneau win an MVP, man? He was really good, but like, fuck, come on.
David Ortiz, stolen from David Ortiz. Everyone says Jeter.
Yeah, Jeter.
It was stolen from David Ortiz.
Derek Jeter, kid. I'll never get over that Derek Jeter was literally the second best shortstop on his own team for the majority of his career, but yet he was playing there. Absolutely tragic, brother. Absolutely tragic. You hate to see it.
Who do they have for pitchers, Canada?
Yeah, Jameson Tyone, dude.
I mean, who's even pitching for us? I don't even know. Like, who's lined up?
I don't think Mark DeRosa knows Kutter.
He has no fucking idea, dude. Don't ask Mark DeRosa. He has no clue who the fuck is pitching for USA, like in the upcoming rounds. Honestly, it's pretty scary because, like, other than Skeens, like, who's actually throwing innings for us, dude?
Well, isn't Skeens done?
Isn't Skeens doing one more? I thought he was doing one more.
I thought I saw that he reported back to camp.
Oh, if he's done, then yeah, we're cooked.
No,
like,
that was
that's
Skeens.
fucking did.
That was who's the other way? No, somebody else left camp.
Webb? Did Logan Webb leave?
No. For the Royals? No.
I don't think Cole Reagans is pitching for us.
Michael Wacha.
Oh, Wacha.
Sorry.
That's a bummer. He's actually pretty good.
It might have been when I woke up after I fell asleep and missed that whole game. I think I might have opened my phone and thought I saw Skeens.
No, he's got to still perform in front of his lady, Livy Dunn. He's got to let her know that he's putting USA on his back.
Did you see her post the other day?
That was pretty good.
I did not.
The Bobby Witt one? That was pretty good.
Dude, Bobby Witt Jr. is so good. It just shows I need to watch more Royals games. Bobby Witt Jr. is fucking unbelievable. The shit he was doing in that game, just multiple diving plays. Like he hit the Jaron Duran double, which is obviously just like the Bobby Witt Jr. double. There's like the only two guys in the entire sport who could do that. Corbin Carroll could probably do it too. So it's like the top three, those three. But like, he's unbelievable. Like I'm so happy for the Royals, like that they got him locked up forever.
Yeah.
Because, like, dude, if he stays healthy, he's an easy Hall of Famer. That's such
Totally
an
agree.
unbelievable talent.
Totally agree. Like in the conversation for face of baseball type player, like that's
Absolutely.
how good Bobby would. I don't know geography that well, and as the season of the dozen goes on, people will figure that out pretty quickly. Are you that far away from going to like games there? Is that a couple hours?
No,
from
I'm not that far away. I mean, I'm like probably 4.5, 5 hours.
That's
drive
not bad. You go see Bobby Witt Jr. play on a Red Sox off day. Let's go.
100%. Just looking at
I don't think the average baseball fan knows how good he really is.
No one is watching Kansas City.
It's Kansas City. Yeah, you're right.
But like
That's
that 2024 season was like a top 3 shortstop season ever.
You look at his Savant page for last year, it's filthy. Like, he's the fastest player in the league. He's the 100th percentile sprint speed. led the league in outs above average with 25. Like that is
Wow.
That's just alien. You're an alien, cartoon alien. And then you look, all of his batted ball metrics are just fucking unbelievable. It's not like like he's limited offensively because Kauffman Stadium, that's a big fucking outfield, man. It's a tough offensive run environment to play in. And like he's only going to get better because like he still strikes out probably more than he should. And like as he gets older, he's going to cut that down. So yeah, there's our Bobby Witt Jr. appreciation corner because he deserves it, man. He's unbelievable.
Yeah, Aaron Judge does not. Bobby Witt Jr. does. What did you guys think of the Cal Raleigh Rosarena thing?
I'm completely mentally blanking on this. What is this?
So
The
Cal
handshake.
the other day when Rosarena came to the plate, like he went over to dab up Cal Raleigh, and Cal Raleigh would not acknowledge him. Those guys are teammates in Seattle, and he would
I
not
missed
even
this.
acknowledge him. I thought it was. I have no problem with Cal Raleigh doing it, Kutter, but that is a ballsy move. That's a guy you got to play with for 6 months in like a month from now, and he's like, nope, left him hanging. And Rosarena went after him after the game in the press.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like what the fuck, man? Like what's
Well,
the
he was
issue?
like actually going at him. Like I don't know if he was joking or not because he was saying it all in Spanish. I was having one of my buddies translate it for me, but
Yeah,
he said like go to hell. He was like he can go to hell. He said like the only good thing about him is
his
that his
parents.
parents are nice. And then he said like he could shove all that nice stuff up his ass, and then he just walked away.
You gotta hope that's a bit, right? That's just a bit they're doing. Like, come on.
It's crazy.
Because
It's a crazy video.
Yikes.
I tweeted it was like did you ever see the Lizzo and Rick Ross meme where it's Rick Ross without a shirt on and it says put a shirt on?
Yeah, put
and
on a shirt. Yep.
And then Lizzo and it says empowering.
Yep.
And I was like Kobe when he runs through Pau Gasol's chest versus Cal Raleigh when he won't shake Randy Rosarena's hand.
That's very true. That's a good one.
But
Bad
yeah,
week
I don't
for
know.
Kobe.
I mean, just shake the hand.
It was a bad week for Kobe.
Yeah, it was a really bad week.
His chain got snatched by Bam Adebayo, dropping the most unethical 83 points you've ever seen.
43 free throws.
I'm sorry, dude. I don't feel bad about that tweet. Real basketball heads are telling me like bad take. Fair enough. I'll wear the bad take, but I don't feel bad for it. And if anything, I'll double down on it. If Bam Adebayo's dropping 83, I'm sorry, you got to reevaluate where the sport's at, bro. You got to completely reevaluate what we're doing here. I'm like, Bam Adebayo dropped 83 points. I'm so sure, pal. I'm so fucking sure.
Many are saying Kobe had a more ethical 80-point game, but then I saw someone quote tweet that and said Bam Adebayo has more ethical sex. So
that was fucking hope. That was so fucking funny. That was a great tweet.
Dude, how about that Tatum tweet that got like 300K likes? Did you see that one?
No, I missed this.
I missed it too.
He said Tatum would have gotten to 81, checked himself out of the game, and then texted Kobe. And it got like it's at like 270K likes.
True. That is so
funny. It's disgusting. I'm a Tatum fanboy and I hate that's the worst tweet I've ever heard. I'm gonna go dislike. How do I dislike a tweet?
Yeah,
how do
I
dislike?
That, what's that meme where it's like when they're slandering your goat, but you have no choice but to nod your head and agree because they're just correct. That's fucking so true, bro.
Oh, Fasoli, when he hears this part, he's gonna hate you guys for laughing at Tatum. Fasoli is gonna kill you. Good. I'm with you, Nick. I'm with you.
I say basketball, reevaluate your state. At the same time, though, like people are going after Bam Adebayo for being unethical. No, dude, fuck it. If I can get a record, I'm going for it. Like I don't blame him. I don't begrudge him at all for being shameless to put himself in the record books. Do it. Be shameless. What else are you playing basketball in March for?
The silly part was like Miami fouling to get him like more turn like that's when it gets kind of goofy.
Absolutely
corny. That's the word. Yes,
but like yeah, at the same time, I don't blame him. Like what else are the Miami Heat playing for in 2026?
Nothing.
Like exactly. That's like the most fun thing that's happened to them since LeBron was there. I mean, they did go to the finals with Jimmy Butler, but whatever, that doesn't count. I blanked that out. Didn't happen.
Dwayne Wade does have a very weird statue. Very weird Dwayne Wade statue outside that stadium.
Was it like fucked up looking?
Yeah. Google that sometime. Does not look like Dwayne Wade.
This will be good.
This will be good.
is one of the worst statues I've ever seen in my entire life. That is not Dwayne Wade. What are you talking about? They're so bad with these. Like, what happened to the real, like, where's the Michelangelo of this era? Motherfuckers cannot make statues anymore. Remember a couple years, like, Cristiano Ronaldo, like, had, like, a bronze bust statue, and it was, like, the biggest nightmare fuel you've ever seen.
Yeah.
Even the Brady statue doesn't look amazing, like that they unveiled.
That's why I know that the Dwayne Wade statue sucked, because I wrote about Brady's statue not being good and compared to some other bad ones. And Dwayne Wade and Ronaldo obviously were on that list. I think all the Michelangelos now are like on Twitter, just scrolling. Like, why do art where you can doom scroll on Twitter for 2 hours a day?
Well, there's no incentive. Like, there's no wealthy benefactors. Like, the billionaires aren't investing in the art community. They're investing in ruining your fucking life with AI investment. So, like, there's no patrons paying the fucking statue makers, man. It's a dead art form. What the hell?
That's where the meme of him shaking his head looking up to the sky came from. It was right when they revealed it. He was like trying not to laugh. So he was looking up, and then his son just started dying laughing right next to him.
That's so fucking funny. Yeah, that statue is horrible. That's one of the worst statues I've ever seen. And that's saying something, because there's some bad ones in the modern era, bro.
I have to send you this video. It's actually...
I fucking love it, dude. I'll watch that video later for sure. I love that, dude. WBC gave us a lot to talk about. The Red Sox have been playing spring training games, though. None of us are watching, and, rightfully so. Why the fuck would you? The WBC's on, pal. Go, like, what are you watching the fucking spring training games for? Alex Cora came out and announced basically Caleb Durbin's our third baseman.
Yep.
Mutt, you take this first. What do you think? How you feeling?
I'm fine with it to start the year, as long as Myers over at second. Like, I don't know if they're tied together, but, like, if he doesn't make the roster and IKF is the opening day second baseman, or some sort of rotation that does not involve their best defensive player at second, I will feel the same way about Alex Cora you feel about Mark DeRosa from the other night. Like, he has to make this roster. Like, it is a joke.
I shit on Alex Cora. Would never. That would never in a billion years happen on his watch, dude. Like, I will always give Alex Cora credit for keeping his guys ready to play. Like, oh my God.
I agree, but it's DeRosa level stupidity if Myers not the opening day second baseman. So I'm fine with Durbin at third. He's earned it. He's played a good third base. He plays better third than second, according to everyone in Milwaukee. But, like, I've seen enough over at second. I know I'm on my second baseman to be. So if that's the combination in the infield to start the year, I can live with that. Is my take on it.
Kutter, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, the only way I would be okay with the opening day second baseman not being Marcelo is if it was Romy and they just had a platoon split. But he's dead, so
He died.
I'm not even worried about that. But no, Durbin, yeah, we assumed he was going to be the third baseman, so
I think that's probably his best position. He was like +5 defensive runs saved over there. Like, he's not just like a good third baseman. He's a great one. Great defensive third baseman over there. So I'm completely fine with that. It's like you said, Mutt, and I'm going to double down on this. I can't bang this drum enough. Opening day second baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Like, every time I say it, it becomes like another percentage point more real. And, like, I need everyone to mentally prepare yourself for this. And I had someone talk to me and say, that's acceptable because, Myers bad against lefties. Fellas, I need you to guess right now. What was IKF's OPS against lefties last year? Let me know. I need to ask.
488.
does it start with a 5?
Does it start with a 5? Great question. Yes, it does.
Oh.
488 is not egregiously off, Mutt. That's not a horrible guess.
532.
You are within 4 points. 536.
Put him on our dozen team.
536 against lefties. He has reverse splits. It's not like the other reverse split is eye-popping, by the way. It's a 668 against righties. But a 536 against lefties. Meyer was also unplayable against lefties last year. Fair enough. He had like a 412 OPS against lefties. But, like, dude, like, this is your guy? Like, you're saying that's your platoon partner for Meyer? I'd rather just see Meyer there every day than see IKF ever. This guy's a bad baseball player. He's not good. I will keep stressing this. And, like, just think about it. I just need you guys, everyone, marinate and sit with this. IKF opening day second baseman.
No.
And if that thought horrifies you, thank God, because you have a brain. But second, start screaming about Andrew Monasterio, because that's who should be there. That should be his platoon partner, genuinely.
And Manuel Valdez was our opening day 2024 second baseman.
Fuck me.
In Seattle.
Don't remind me. IKF, genuinely, like, that's the same caliber of player. Like, they're on that same.
He might be
wavelength.
worse. At least he was young and had, like, you could be a little bit optimistic.
So real. Like, there's no hope for IKF. IKF is IKF. He's bad. He's bad, and he's forever bad. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm never going to see him in the lineup and think, like, yeah, awesome. What a player. Like, it's just genuinely, I feel bad for him because day one, he's starting with the same, like, lack of equity as, like, Kike Hernandez the year he played 90 games at shortstop for us.
Yeah.
Genuinely. Like, it's that fucking bad, dude. I'm sorry. I don't know, man.
It can't happen.
Cannot happen. It's got to be Meyer. It's got to be Meyer, and it's got to be Monasterio or some player that's actually good or could do positive things for the Boston Red Sox, because IKF ain't fucking it, brother. You gave him $6 million too. God, Craig Breslow was not good at this. I don't know, man.
Really not.
It's not it. I was gonna say, like, obviously, because with Durbin being guaranteed third, it's just like that makes the Meyer thing even more questionable, because it's just like, yeah, his avenue second base, and it's like, fuck, man, like, are they really gonna fucking just play IKF over him? Is that really gonna happen? I mean, because I love Meyer, dude. I think, like, that's a guy that is an important piece of this team. I think that he needs playing time. I do.
I do too. And if you're going to go pitching as the big focus this year on prevention, he should be the second base. He's a great defensive player.
Fucking shortstop, let alone the second baseman.
Yeah, well, and when Trevor Story eventually gets hurt, they'll have to make that move. So then you will get IKF every day, because Meyer will be over at short.
Like, I'm sorry, it's like, oh, well, he's too bad against lefties to play at shortstop. Like, I don't know, man, find a platoon partner. You can't find, like, a defensive shortstop that bats right-handed anywhere in the league. Like, I'm sorry, like, you can find defensive specialists. Like, they exist. They're not nearly as valuable as, guys who can actually hit. Where's Steven Drew? Where's the modern Steven Drew?
Oh. I did see Buster Only. You've made a couple of good videos and it's good rants on Masataka Yoshida and his role with this team. You've been very evident. You've been very powerful with your statement that there's no place for him to play. They should hide him. Why is he still here? Buster Only suggested maybe there's a trade there because he's hitting so well in the WBC. Maybe he's the guy to go to the Astros. Eat some of the money, send him to the Astros. They need a bat. Is that a route you would take? Would you trade him in a deal? I don't know if that's an Isak Paredes deal or not, but are you trading Yoshida, even though he has been on fire in the WBC?
Without hesitation.
Okay.
If you can parlay a hot Yoshida WBC into getting him the fuck out of here and maybe bring in Isak Paredes too, because that's the acceptable way for Meyer to not be here, is Paredes is your third baseman.
Yeah.
You slide Durbin over to second, and all of a sudden, like, that's a deeper lineup. Like, that's another 20 home runs there, bare minimum, from Paredes, if not more. And that lineup's looking a lot deeper, a lot more scary in general, even though, like, I'm not like the biggest Isak Paredes guy ever. My problem with that trade is if you're giving Duran up. If you're giving Duran up, it's a complete non-starter for me. Duran is he's in a higher tier of players, a higher class of player from Isak Paredes. Like, and listen, I've been critical of Duran. I've said, like, if there's an outfielder that should be moved, it should be him. But even saying all that, like, I'm not going to disrespect his abilities enough to say that Paredes is his peer in terms of ability. He's not. Like, Duran's better. In Paredes' best year, he's not putting up a fucking 9-WAR season. In no universe does he have that within him. So yeah, in a heartbeat, like before the sentence is finished, I'm fucking signing away the trade.
I see a lot of Astros fans wishing they traded for Duran now after the WBC.
Oh, his stock is way up. Another Red Sox player stock up. Huge.
They got him in right field. He's looked great in right field. He made a defensive play in right field too. He looked good. And he's got a noodle arm. He's got no fun.
But they're done now, right? They got knocked out because of Italy?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Now Italy's number 1 in that pool. I was just checking who the probables are for Friday. It's going to be Logan Webb versus Michael Soroka.
I love that matchup for
That's
us.
a good matchup for Team
Great
USA.
matchup.
That's a good matchup. I like the over. Shout out DraftKings.
Shout out DraftKings, dude. We love DraftKings over here, brother.
Absolutely.
100%, man. I'm just double checking our list here. Like, do we have anything else that we wanted to touch on?
No, I think it's a WBC heavy podcast because that's been the story.
The most interesting things that have happened, for sure.
It's 100% between the Red Sox, the Team USA, the manager having a brain fart, and the Red Sox players dominating. I mean, Whitlock looked awesome closing that game the other day. That was nasty.
Unbelievable.
Nasty.
I saw people disrespecting him too. Like, it should have been Miller. Mason Miller's unbelievable. Dude, there was not a I don't think there was like one better reliever in the second half of last year in the American League than Garrett Whitlock.
Maybe
Garrett
Chapman.
Whitlock was
Only Chapman. Cutter's right. Cutter's right.
Yeah, it was literally just his teammate rolled as Chapman. Like, Whitlock was unbelievable, man. Respect Garrett Whitlock. Like, he's filthy, completely filthy. I love that. I love the Garrett Whitlock love. I love the Red Sox love. I love the Red Sox are doing well at the WBC.
Yeah,
it makes me happy.
Me too. I do too.
Hell yeah, man.
Been fun because I usually don't like this event, and I'm one of the people that I'm okay with Scooble going back to his team. I know you guys hate that, but they pay his bills.
He never would have gone. You know, like I hate the dipping your nutsack in.
You know what I hate even more?
Dipping.
The fact that he tried to make like the decision, like the LeBron decision, and then he didn't even stay. Like, he brought all this attention to the decision, and then, I'm gonna go back with Tigers.
He was wishy-washy. You're right. That's fair.
Then today he came out and was like, "Oh, I don't deserve this criticism." I've never seen someone with more. He's the most obvious Dodger ever.
This is Dodger mentality. I don't know, man. Just don't go. I get it. I completely understand the self-preservation argument. I completely get I'm about to go make $450 million guaranteed. Completely get that. Just don't go then. Like, I'm going to go pitch for 3 innings in a game where it didn't matter if I pitched or not. We were going to win. Like, you couldn't even give us in a game that, like, we needed him.
Yeah, and then after the game, you blue ball all the fans and say, "Oh yeah, I'm going to come back. I never felt this emotion. I'm going to go talk to my agent and my team.
And his agent's
I'm going to
like,
hold this big press conference."
$450 million.
And then he comes back and he goes back to face a bunch of 18-year-olds in spring training.
Is there it's a non-zero chance though. He like changes his mind and comes back and pitches on Friday, right? Like, he may just wishy-washy again and come back and pitch.
Hey,
like that
if
could
he
happen.
wants to do that, I'll call him an American hero. If there's one thing that, like, I can get patriotic over, it's our athletes, man. They make me happy. No matter how much, like, I can despise, like, what this government does a lot of the times, I can always fucking go back to, like, that boy can play. Like, that boy can pitch, that boy can hit. And it's just like, I love the people that we can produce, man. I focus on the individual. Love the individuals.
And that's Hogdale on politics here on Dirty Water.
Yeah. Anyways, the war in Iran.
That's a good way to end it right there.
Anyway, on that note, we're going to get the fuck out of here. Thank you all so much for tuning into this installment of Dirty Water. I've always been Hogdale. You can find me at Hogdale_. You can find Mutt at Mike Manansky, and you can find Kutter is King at Kutter is King. We're going to get the fuck out of here. Love y'all. Have yourselves a fantastic evening. Go USA and go Sox.
Yeah.